Good mid-afternoon, 2:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, July 21st, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So every single day now you're going to notice I'm going to try to bring more and more information about not just XLM's price action, but Stellar Lumens or Stellar as a whole, so that we can focus on more of the utility and how XLM has taken the next step here. But as a community, we focus a lot on XRP. My actual name is XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. But it was so hard for people to say who I was, I had to simplify it. So there's a reason why I have a side bet on XLM, as I like to say. But it's now my job to inform everybody of the adoption and the utility that's taken place here. So yesterday I shared an article, and now today, about the cross-border payments and the USDC capabilities abroad, not in the US and other countries. So take a look at my video from yesterday if you're interested. But today we're going to take a look at Stellar. So Stellar in Q2, focus on utility, takes center stage as XLM leaps forward. I think this is a very, very, very underutilized token for people purchasing. I think there's a big thing going on here with XRP and XLM. So Jeb McCaleb came up with XLM, and I still believe, this is my own conspiracy, I don't think that there was a riff. I think they're like, oh my god, too many people are buying XRP, the retail investors, to send money or whatever the case may be, that we need to figure out a way. Like, this is great for big business, this is good for the institutional investors to push big sums of money because it's what it's intended for. But we've got an issue here. Too many people are sending retail small amounts, and I mean like hundreds of dollars to $10,000, $50,000, small amounts of money. So I think there was a plan, and the more I talk about this with XLM, the more I'm going to unveil the plan that I think is actually going on. I think it wasn't a buyout with Jed McCaleb. I think they made it look like a buyout, and that was his money so that he could gain capital. So he didn't necessarily have to do an ICO because he got bought out of XRP, or, bought out of XRP. And that money that was actually, or those tokens that were actually given to him, he sold them strategically when he did. I think that was actually capital for the XLM funding, secretly. But, I could be wrong. It's conspiracy, of course. But I don't think there was a rift. I think they needed somebody for retail, and now they're like, oh, shoot. And he's like, I got this. So now they did retail is for XLM. They can still do for institutional investors and big business, but they're not meant for it. It's more for me and you, the everyday person. And it's advertised as such. XRP's, promoted more towards business and institutions. So I think that's what's really going on. So it's very key to have XLM and XRP in your portfolio, including XDC, which I'll start covering more on XDC or coming up shortly. But we got to release it as the information comes in, but in a way that everybody can keep up. So Stellar in Q2, focus on utility, takes center stage as XLM leaps forward. Like its underlining network, XLM's performance in the last 7 days has been impressive. However, the price may have hit a local top. Stellar expanded its infrastructure database by integrating its network with institutions and exchanges. The XLM price and volume surged, but traders are not 100% bullish. Peer-to-peer P2P decentralized network Stellar Lumens, XLM released an overview of its second quarter Q2 performance on July 19th. Put together by the Stellar Development Foundation, Stellar noted it took significant steps toward the roadmap it built for 2023. According to the report, Stellar highlighted how the Anchor platform has been adopted by several projects, so deploying use cases all around. During the quarter, Stellar announced that the Anchor network through the SEP-24 enables off and on-ramp services while improving the process of wallet connections, the report noted. This makes it easier for projects to build on Stellar while decreasing development time and cost. Besides SEP-24 and the Anchor network, Stellar also provided its infrastructure for Circle USDC deposits and withdrawals on Coinbase. This has allowed both retail and institutional investors to get better access to stablecoins. That's what I was saying. It's not just retail, but you're getting the picture now, everybody. Following the development, on-chain data showed that the stablecoin supply held by whales increased to 52.60. Additionally, XLM social dominance has skyrocketed lately. Social dominance measures the share of discussion connected to a particular asset. And like I've talked about with XRP in the past, you want social dominance to be high on times of runs, because then it's going to get the average Joe, the retail investor, to feel like they're going to be missing out. You want them to FOMO in and help further push that price, or become the liquidity on dumps so that it has more solidarity to push up farther. At press time, XLM social dominance reached a yearly high of 1.75%. This suggested that XLM was getting a lot of hype compared to other cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, this positive development has also spread to the XLM price. At press time, the token value had increased by 71.92% in the last 7 days. Where is XLM heading, though? On assessing the on-chain volume, sentiment revealed that it has risen to 1.19 billion. This suggested that a lot of buying and selling of XLM had taken place in the last 24 hours, with XLM at 16.6. Then the volume sustaining its increase could strengthen the price action. However, funding rate over the last few days has been oscillating between negative and positive regions. Funding rates are periodic payments made between long and short position traders that hold perpetual futures contracts. When the funding rate is negative, it implies that shorts are paying longs to keep their position. So in this case, the broader sentiment is bearish. However, when the funding rate is positive, it means that the longs are paying shorts a trading fee or funding fee to keep their bearish sentiment. At the time of writing, XLM's funding rate was positive, implying that the broader sentiment toward the token was positive. So right now, I mean, a lot of positivity here with XLM. I want to release this so everybody can see the Q2 report and the utility moving forward. And there's a lot of big news with XLM. Don't take XLM for granted, please. And if you got anything out of this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button to help push this through the YouTube algorithm. It's harder for me to push XLM videos through because my audience is mostly with XRP. But I firmly believe in XLM and the adoption within Stellar and Lumens. So I thank you for taking the time to watch this.